3 sleeps to go.
Hi, how are you all? Welcome back. You wouldn't even be able to guess where I am right now, but this is present day Will. And it's the 10th of June, and we're actually in Karratha. Been here for about 4 days. All up, we're going to be here for 2 weeks or so. A few things to do. I had to get some new glasses. They're on order, so I'll have some new ones instead of these stylish safety glasses. We're looking after some dogs and a house for our nephew and his partner. Talking about houses, the Mandra house that we own, that's rented out. It looks like that's all proceeding good, and the tenants, of which one's our daughter, will be moving out at the worst case scenario, mid-October. But it could all happen quickly as well if the sequence of events all works out and the people in the house they're moving into moves out, and all that sort of stuff. Houses are a bit hard to find at the moment, but they have secured one, which is great. So mid-October, we'll be back there, worst case scenario, like I said. This video, I'm just focusing on what it was like for us to pack up the house down there at Millbridge in Bunbury, some of the feelings we went through, the trials, the tribulations, and ended up taking a fair bit of video, Jenny and I, while we went through it. So I'll put it all together, see what you think. Really glad you're here. Like it if you want to, that'd be great. Subscribe. I'll keep trying hard to get on top of putting these videos out a bit more regularly. It's a bit hard because we're having so much fun, enjoying ourselves, living life on the road at the moment. All right, talk to you soon. Wow, there you go. We've just signed the paperwork, sent it back, sold the house. So by the time we get out of here, would have been here for just over 3 years. Yes, I know you can see a van there. That's a later plan. And we did end up getting most of the wicking beds done, but now that the house is officially under offer, it'll be just a case of maintaining. I'm not doing anything else. A bit of clean up and mowing the lawns, but keeping it looking nice. But yeah, no more fixing. Well, there'll be fixing things, but there won't be any new projects proceeded with, apart from really small ones. So slightly a weird feeling, but Jenny and I both feel fairly positive. By selling this house, that'll lock in our retirement. So that'll see us through for the next few years until we can get onto our superannuation. That is the plan. The other big thing is, today's the 30th of January. On the 4th of February last year, that's when I did my last day of work, full-time work. Bunbury's been good. It would have been 4 years that we've been here, or just over, when all this wraps up. We've got a heap of stuff to sell, bit of stuff to put into storage, bit of juggling, and we'll end up moving back to Mandra. But current tenants have got a lease until the end of August. So from the 2nd of April to the end of August this year, we will, I guess, be living in the camper behind me. 1st of February, 2 more months, then we're out of here. That's Juno, our daughter's dog. It's about 6 months old, typical puppy. There's Rogie, waiting for a walk. A walk we've done many times. So it'll be 3 years that we're in this house, and it'll be a tidy little profit that we would have made. So overall, it's probably worked out okay moving down to Bunbury for the 4 years and working for the 2 years and 8 months. All right, off we go. Smells good too.
It does.
All right, there goes the outdoor setting. Trailer looks like ours, from the same mob too. All right, there goes our stuff, our valuable stuff.
There goes our valuable stuff.
Good on you.
So hard for.
Yeah, that's an investment. $800 made negative 700. There goes the desk and the chair. 75 for that. Still on the 7th of February. So next is take apart the shelves and the TV unit. We've emptied it, Jenny's emptied it. And take apart our bed, which we've emptied everything out in there. So that mattress we're keeping, swapping mattresses around with beds. Anyway, so all those are empty. That's the next job. We're just trying to get motivated. Losing motivation.
Yeah, it's a little emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit emotional.
It's probably more
It is.
emotional than I imagined it was going to be. But anyway.
Yeah, anyhow.
Oh, right. Saturday afternoon, the 7th of February 2026. And the Wiljen's Adventures downsizing, consolidating, retirement mission is in full swing. So, all the furniture that we have, we've had since our kids were at home, and we had a big family home, and we've downsized 3 times since then, and moved 4 times since then, and we've just kept what furniture fit in each place along the way. And this last place, well, there was too much furniture and it didn't really fit, but it was useful. It's all good quality. It all lasted all that time, so it's all like 15 years old. And so we decided that for our final move to our travel home base in Mandurah, we would get rid of like as much of this furniture as we can. So 1, we don't have to move it, and 2, we don't have to store it, because we've got 6 months of being in location independent. And then when we do get there, we can take our time and just purchase the pieces of furniture that absolutely fit us and our house. And it all sounds real easy, because you just chuck it on Facebook Marketplace and sell it for whatever. Doesn't matter, because we've got our use out of it, we've got our time. Easy. And obviously that bit is easy. And then someone buys it, you feel excited. That's great, because that means that's the goal, is that someone buys it and comes and gets it and takes it away. And then the reality hits, and it's a little bit I don't even know, but it's emotional. Like, you're not unhappy, but it's still emotional. Getting rid of your, like Will says, your valuable stuff. It's just stuff. And so, today we've sold the computer desk and the computer chair and the outdoor setting, and then we've decommissioned the TV unit and shelving and our queen size bedroom suite in its entirety, because they're being picked up tomorrow. And this is what we're left with. Which shows you that's actually all you need. So that coffee table that Will's grandma made when she was young, she's since passed, so that table is going to be ours. This is our bedroom now. Nothing. You know, so we're moving into the guest bedroom. We only just got the fan installed because old menopausal me can't handle the heat or even cool or anything for that matter. Just need a fan. And then we've moved into the guest room. So this bedroom suite we're keeping because it's hardly been used. It's very good quality Jarrah. We just swapped the mattresses around because that mattress that we put on here we only bought when we moved to Bunbury 4 years ago. So that's that. And so in amongst the decommissioning of the TV shelves, we've got crates of books and things that we're going to keep. This stuff's all going to the op shops, books and excess glasses. And now we've got shit from arsehole to breakfast. Look, so the pillows we'll keep. We're going to put them in vacuum suction bags. Kids' books that we're keeping. We've got technology stuff, filing stuff, computers, and hats and baby seats. And in the other room, we've got the camp stretchers that the kids slept on. More pillows that we need to vacuum bags, linen we need to vacuum bag. We've got pictures that I need to deal with, and a cupboard full. This is all crated, so that's easy. That's easy to deal with. So the reality's hit. It's happening. And okay, we've got another, 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks till settlement. It seems like a lot of time, but some stuff might take a while to sell, like the lounge suite and the dining table. So we want to give ourselves as much time as possible. Anyway, we are emotionally and physically a bit buggered today. Reality.
Right, there goes, I don't know, the 13-year-old bloody drawer set. Shelving. TV cabinet.
Shelving, wall unit.
Yeah, $200.
It's in my Pilbara pocket.
All right. Okay, there goes the bed. The bed we've had for God knows 20 years. Hey? The marital bed. The marital bed, darlings. There it goes. Anyway, we kept the better bed, the Jarrah one, but that one's made in Queensland with some hardwood from up there. So there's $500 down the road. Away they go. They're happy. Goodbye, bed. Many happy times and much sleep. Oh, another perfect day down at Pelican Point. Not too many of these days left to go. We're at the end of summer. And 6 weeks left here in the Bunbury area. This is the best spot to bring the dogs. They're allowed off the lead. They have a good time. It's good.
Oi! Oi! Don't chase the bird.
Nice day.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Roger said it's a good day for dog fishing.
Right, 19th of February, time to make a start. We're busy packing the house, get this camper, get the bus ready for a temporary deployment. Seats come out relatively easy. I didn't break any bolts or anything, so just needed a lot of strength on a couple of them. Anyhow, probably just leave it at that for now. Definitely leaving that one in there with the orange towel on it. And I might I'm considering leaving this single there for now. And these two side ones can stay in for now, but ultimately we've got to get a permit to remove seats and seat belts, and then we've got to get a permit to have it converted into a camper van. You can convert it yourself, but obviously any 240 volt or any LPG gas that's fixed into it has to be done by a licensed person, electrician or gas fitter or whatever. Yeah, you know, it's hot too. It's about 34 degrees today, so it's like 1 o'clock, so not the best time to be out here. So I'll wrap this up and I'll come back to it this afternoon once it cools off a bit. Right, 21st of February. Time to start moving some stuff across to the storage unit over at Australian. It's about 4 k's away, roughly. So we'll load it all in. We'll use the bus to get it over there. It's probably enough for now. I'll bring out 2 more crates of books. See how that looks. Rogie the dog, she has a knack of getting in the way, but that's what dogs do, as we all know. There's the books. We don't have that many books. We've got rid of most of them. We just have 3 crates of books.
That's it. Non-fiction.
Mainly non-fiction, yeah. Labelling everything, because everything looks the same after a while. Still got about 6 weeks to go. Yep, give or take a few days, just under. So the house sale's definitely gone through. It's passed all its checks and inspections.
Just got the final inspection.
Oh yeah, final
the
inspection.
Week before, and that's it.
That's a formality to make sure we haven't done anything weird. All right.
4 crates.
Let's get on with it. Right, got the storage unit, 7.5 metres long, 3.5 metres wide. Wonder if I have to go soon. Oh, I can hear the fire engines coming, the fire brigade. We had a quick look. It appears to be on the other side of Miller's Creek. It's pretty damp and green through there, so it should be all right. Just done a run into Treendale to dump off a load of valuable stuff. All right. 23rd of February. I guess I'm playing the spectator sport of watch the helicopters and planes put out a fire in the southwest of WA, summertime. Anyhow, they seem to be winning. We're outside of the fire zone, but only by maybe a few hundred metres on the edge of it. It's across the forest highway, and look, listen to how quiet it is because the roads are all closed. Oh, you can hear a helicopter coming, but it's really quiet then. Anyhow, they've been at it now for, I don't know, hour and a half. We got back and it just started. We've just done a bus load of crates and bits and bobs to the storage unit. Yeah, I'm reasonably certain we're right here. The winds are to the northeast, so sort of that way. If I were coming north, I'd be a bit concerned, to be fair. They look like they're about 20-30 kilometres an hour, judging by the trees. Oh, good to get out of here. Anyway, I received our settlement papers for this house as well, which we've signed, and Jenny will hand deliver to our settlement agent tomorrow when she heads up to Mandurah. Just watching a helicopter. Same scene as I just showed you. And yeah, we're getting closer to the pointy end. Pretty weird feeling. It really is. I don't know. Finished work. Then the company I worked for that I quit a year ago shut up shop and made everyone redundant. So saw all them for the last time down the pub about a week ago, and yeah, we'll just be there. You go. 4 years in Bunbury done. Crazy. Living in the camper, in the bus. Doggo. 25th of February. How many bus loads that is? 4.
Yes.
Yeah, and a bus load, you know, you could get more in the bus. We just pile it in until we've run out of stuff to pile in and do a 4 kilometre run down here. We actually don't have much more to go, I don't think, but we do have a fridge.
We have a fridge,
And a washing machine.
And a queen size bed with 2 bedside tables.
Yeah.
Park bench. Barbecue.
Shit. We've got a bit of stuff. I think this is load number 5. Anyhow, it's our valuable stuff. 415 a month for ours. The precious in there.
Precious. Well, the bicycle's another precious.
Huh.
All the rest is just junk.
Anyhow, let's unload it, and then we can enjoy the afternoon in our house that's in disarray, with nothing, sitting on milk crates. Jenny's doing good. I'm not doing so good. Right, the 5th of March. We've got 4 weeks to go here at Millbridge, down in Bunbury, and I guess we're looking forward to getting out. We've actually achieved a lot. There's a lot we've sold. Jenny actually just sold heaps of stuff, but barbecue's on at the moment. Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. But yeah, the van's come in handy. The wicking beds are a winner, so when we get back up to Mandurah, we'll do wicking beds. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting the campers set up. There's a cable up there, the orange cable. Keep that charged up because we're running out of fridges, and having a beer. Probably shouldn't. It's a pretty weird feeling. Anyway, why is it weird? lots of effort. But prices have gone crazy. I'm watching Roger do a poo, which has gone a long way away. Show you. There you go. Poor dog. Anyway, prices have gone crazy. They've gone up. We all know that's related to inflation and stuff. We all know there's a war going on in the Middle East, peace in the Middle East and all that, but not happening. Nervous about what's coming up. 5 to 6 months on the road. Spoke to my daughters today, who's in our Mandurah house, and they're not having much success finding a place. So I did actually relate my stresses to her about, are they going to be out at the end of August? Because if they're not, what do you do? So, yeah. Anyway, this has been good. By the time we get out of here, it'll be exactly 3 years, almost exactly. Property prices, like for Perth, they've gone up 2.3% just in February alone. And last year, the last 12 months, don't quite quote me, but it was 25 or 28%. So it's friggin' mental. I looked at a house today, which 5 years ago would be worth like maybe 500 grand, and they won like 950,000 for it, and that was not far from here, a road called Finlay, on our walk. So, wow, I don't know what's going to happen next, but you're just going to be a survivor or have a warrior mentality. Be a Gen Xer. And just go, yeah, I'm going for it. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort out dinner. I'll come and show you before I shut the show down. Now, this was 700 grams. 700 grams of lamb. I think it was about like $25. That's all you get for $25. Actually looks ready. I'll go and find a knife and just check it. Jenny sold the couches. I'm not that happy. I'm sort of happy, but I'm sort of not. But I'll get over it rather quick. Anyway, the people will be here in 15 minutes. But I just got back from Mandurah after a big weekend, catching up with family. Now these things have to go through the back door because they're quite large. They're big couches for a big house.
That we've not had in a long time.
No, we haven't lived in a big house for 10 years or more. Roger's tired.
Yeah, she's had a hard couple of days.
So, anyhow, it doesn't matter what we paid for them and what we're selling them for.
No.
They've done their job.
That's it.
I need a key to open the garage. That's what I need. Oh. So, what day is it today? The 8th. Sunday the 8th of March. It's been a beautiful day, really. High 20s, like around 30 degrees. So the plan is move the bus out and get these things into here for access. Nothing is ever straightforward. Oh, I'm shifting. But at least it's a bit emptier in here. All right, get on with it. All right, there goes the couch. There goes the black couch. 20 years of good service. All right, off they go. See you, mate. It's not a tear, sweat. Fucking hot out here. Okay. Well, Jenny has achieved her mission. What was their mission? To sell all this stuff, and that was the last of the big stuff. So, job done. Oh, no more nice, comfy afternoon sleeps. Now load tyres in for Hayden, our son. Oh, excuse me, because a couple more over there. Because he's getting them fitted to our old Landcruiser that we sold him about 5 years ago. Okay. This chair's fucking awesome for camping. It's too big, too heavy. It's one of those oval chairs. But, you know, when you're camping, you go like, yeah, this is awesome. We actually bought it for the dog.
She doesn't really like it.
She doesn't really like it, nah. Anyhow, here I am, sitting in my chair. And there's Jenny.
His new granddad chair.
Oh, the light's above us, so sorry about that, but you get the picture.
Yeah, I'm just undoing one of my crochet projects that I wasn't happy with.
And we're watching Heidi, the pirate.
Because we can't watch Netflix.
We know. No, I've been waiting for months to watch this movie on Netflix called War Machine with fucking Jack Reacher in it, or whatever, the big tall dude. Anyway, it worked yesterday.
And it doesn't today.
Doesn't work today, and they gave me 2 warnings because our credit card got cancelled as well.
Yeah, so they can't get money out.
Because of hackers. Anyhow, this is where I put my feet, my legs, but that's pretty convenient.
The bar fridge.
Yeah, because there's beers in there, so that's pretty handy. Pirate beers, I noticed, which is pretty ironic. Yep. Yeah. And the house is looking pretty empty.
Yeah, camping in the house.
What do you reckon, Jen? Thoughts?
Yeah, I'd rather be camping in the bush. But this is okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird, feels a bit sad, but it also feels a little bit exciting. So.
Yeah, we'll get there. It's a big change. Roggie's a bit...
She's weirded out. She'll get used to it.
There you go, you can see some of the fucking shit we used to have in the shed.
The stuff we've got rid of.
Motorbikes are gone, all sorts of shit is gone. But anyway, yeah. So what do we got? We've got 3 weeks to go, I think. But 1 week we'll be gone doing a big family gathering. And then we'll, there it is there. We'll be camping in that for a week. And,
camping in that for 1 week?
yeah, 1 week here. And then we'll head off in, over to Brunswick. Oh, there's my couch.
There it is.
I love that couch. Oh, that's that one. Oh, that one there too.
I'm so glad it's gone.
Oh.
All that's gone.
Anyhow. What do you do?
Downsize is what you do.
Yeah, downsizing, getting...
Minimise.
Recreating our life is what we're doing. Well, you can't really see. Can't see the rain, but it is coming down reasonably heavily. Not a lot of wind. Unsure if we're going to stay in the camper tonight or just sleep on the foam mattress in the house. We will see. Geez, I don't even know what the date is. 29th of March. Not a lot left in the house. In fact, all the furniture is gone. So, we're camping out there. We did the last load today of furniture from inside the house. And, forgot to take any photos of it, but it doesn't really matter. There wasn't that much. It was mainly the TV. So all that's left down there is the modem.
Because we need that. We can't go to full top cold
Yeah,
TV.
that's right. No TV for 4 days. Oh, what am I going to do?
We need internet.
And dinner camping style. Okay, 30th of March. 3 sleeps here. Sleeping in the camper, mentioned that before. And the place is now clean, or the inside's been cleaned, everything. Carpets, oven, window tracks, windows, blinds, been dusted, well, as best as they can be. Yep. So, on Thursday morning, we are out of here. Today is Monday. Woke up this morning to a minor disaster. I moved the commuter bus off the drive and back under cover, and the passenger side window wouldn't work. So anyway, long story short, I fixed it. So it just needed to be cleaned up. There's a lot of dust in there and re-lubricated. So I think the dust with the moisture and the rain sort of solidified or become a bit like concrete, jammed it up a bit. Anyway, it's all going good now. So that's one job I did. Jenny's been doing a few bookkeeping related jobs, but for us, we've organised to hand the keys in to the real estate agent on Wednesday morning. We'll keep one set which we will put away for the real estate agent to collect on Thursday when we leave. That's when settlement is due, officially at 11:30, but we were told it could happen an hour either side, so you just have to put your faith in the system, I think, at that stage, and do what you got to do. We'll head over to Brunswick. Everything's going according to plan. There's no reason why the funds will not go into the bank, is there?
It's booked in.
Booked in, yeah. And the settlement agent we're using, which is worth a mention, Waterways up in Mandurah, we've used many times before, and we have never had a drama with them. So, any stuff that's like left, motorbike gear's going to the storage unit, but there's a bit of stuff around like that stretcher bed and a bit of basic camping stuff which we're going to chuck in the commuter bus to use if we need to. Moon bed, commuter bus. Yeah, it's going to be a bit like carrying a shed around, I think, or an extra little room you can sit or lay in, having a commuter bus. And it does actually use less fuel than the Landcruiser. Worked it out the other day. If we take it really easy, and really easy being 90, 95 k's an hour, and drive carefully, it uses about 9 litres of diesel per 100. So that's a good thing. But ultimately, we'll have to chuck it in storage if we're going up north for the winter, because we can't be driving around 2 vehicles. And I had a quick check today. If you can find fuel for $3.25 in the Perth Metro, Mandurah or Bunbury area, you're a happy person. Not, but that's what it's going for. All right, until later. Right, 31st of March. 2 more nights here at the house in Millbridge near Bunbury. I think this is pretty much the last load. We've still got to mow the lawns as well, so the lawnmower and the whippersnipper have to go. And then everything else is put aside to come with us, like bicycles, some bicycle gear, So we're really close to being there. Do have to clean these outside windows, but they're not too bad. Anyway, I'll just cheat and go over the ones that will be looked out of, like these ones. See how I feel. How you going there, Jenny? Yeah. How you going, Rogie?
Worried?
Yeah, she's nervous. It's all right. We'll save a spot in the front for you. All our valuable stuff. Good luck finding anything. we have labelled everything, but good luck with that. Hi, you're all back. So, we've got through that saga of 2 months of packing up a house and getting rid of valuable stuff, and really we got our use out of it, so that's fine. So, I guess what the big question is how much did they sell the house for? So I'll tell you, I sold it for $839,000, and back in March 2023 we paid $500,000 for it. Now there's lots and lots of outgoings. We also had to rent the first year we were in Bunbury, so that cost $30,000. And I guess you could say the next 3 years we didn't pay any rent, but we did have to pay, rates and water rates and maintenance and insurance, which roughly adds up to about $6,000 a year. So there's 18 or 20,000 that went. We had the stamp duty, that was $12,000 when we bought the place. Exit fees like 2.5% to the real estate agent. Get out your calculators and you'll realise that it's just under $21,000 on that sale price. And a heap of renovations that came in around $60,000. So the final figure, after we deduct all those expenses, was $228,000, and that's not adjusted for inflation or anything. That's the final amount. Didn't pay much interest. I didn't even factor in interest, but we'd sold a unit up in Fremantle when things were shaky at the job I had, and our mortgage was, I don't know, down to $10,000 or something. So we didn't pay much interest. So now we've got a chunk of money. We're going to hold back 3 to 4 years. We'll just put it in a cash deposit. You can get about 4.75%, or we can, and that's what we're getting. So we'll put it in a cash deposit to tide us over until we both get to our 60s. And we were going to invest directly into shares or ETFs, but the recent budget announcements of getting rid of capital gains taxes, not getting rid of them, changing them so they're not as favourable, means we'll probably just divert that money, like we'll adapt and divert it into our superannuation, because we can get it in 3 years' time. Look, Jenny's about 20 months younger than me, so I'm not sure exactly when we'll turn it into an allocated pension. Might do it when I'm 61. I might go early, and then when Jenny catches up and gets to 60, she can do her share. We hold it in a self-managed super fund, so it's quite flexible. Right, so anyway, there you go. That's part of the story, and I guess that'll show you how we're funding things. More to come. Thanks for watching, and onwards and upwards. Okay, see ya.